family hauler right now, heading northbound to Monument. Kind of a sad day. Lightning bug crapped out on me on Tuesday. Transmission locked up, and when doing so, it took the clutch with it. And I don't believe we're going to rebuild it this time. I'm just burned out, tired, and I need something that I can get around without having to worry about hiccups. So, that being said, we're on the hunt for a 90s F-Series Bronco TTB truck, four-wheel drive. Today, I found a 94 Bronco, and I'm going to go take a look at that. And we've got a trailer hooked up just in case it's something we take home. So let's see what happens. Well, you guys, went and looked at it. I had to hide my excitement when I did the recording earlier. I wanted to stay as unhinged and unconnected as possible. I was hoping this one would work out. Runs really good, really clean. This guy's taking care of it. It's a 94 Bronco XLT, pretty much stock everything, unmolested, second owner vehicle, so I'll be the third. 140,000 original miles. Got him down to where we were both happy. Ben is really awesome. He's going to really attach to it. I promised him this thing is going to go to a good home, and I'm going to hold to that promise. As anybody here knows, I take my time with my builds. I make sure everything is nice and clean. Nothing half-assed, nothing cattywampus or rigged. So, let's get it home, and I'll show you guys the truck, or the Bronco. Well, here we have it, 1994 Bronco XLT. Pretty much all original, minus aftermarket wheels. Running some Method 17 by 8.5, zero offset. Original paint, still in pretty good shape, minus the sun fade on the roof. Come back here, stock exhaust, 30-year-old exhaust. Roto packs on a custom bracket, welded to custom made little setup on the factory swing out. Not a bad idea. If we go to bigger tires, we're going to have to adjust that. just because of how close it is here, but still nothing major. We got a Desolate Motorsports rear bumper. Needs a repaint. You can tell it's seen some better days, so we'll have to look into that. And you can tell the body needs some paint work. Nothing major. I mean, you've got your tailgate rust, and then a little bit of rust in the quarter here. But that's it. I've been underneath the truck. There isn't any major rust underneath. 5% window tint out back, 15 up front. Really is a cream puff. This thing is a 2-owner, 137 mile truck, 137,000 mile truck. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and show you guys the interior as well. Solo Motorsports, fire extinguisher mount, really clean interior. I've got my jacket and stuff in here. I've been driving it past couple days. No cracks on the dash. Steering wheel still in good shape. We've got an aftermarket trans temp gauge. We did notice the parking brake pedal is bent, but I'll just straighten that up. We have a few trick things in here. Hidden in the ashtray is a switch which controls the trans cooler fan. You guys can see passenger side is just as clean. Like I said, minus my stuff because I've been driving it. The kids have been riding in it, so we do have a seat cover on the back. Let's fold the seat for it, show you guys how clean the interior is back here. Looks really good. It's got a sub in the back. Nothing's been cut up, messed up back here. The past two owners have taken really good care of it, and that's what we're going to do with this. I do have a dash cover on order. I want to keep the dash from cracking. The mirror is electronic. It's got a backup camera, temp gauge, and it's got a compass in it. So I did notice that the A-pillar trim is cracked. We're going to have to hunt some down eventually, just because I don't want it to be broken. Basically, it's not that it's really needing to be replaced. So let's go ahead and go under the hood. Factory, original, no cold air intake, no modifications. 351 Windsor. I mean, you guys can just tell it's been taken care of. AC still works, and yes, it has an alarm that has a mind of its own. That's going to be something we have to figure out. As long as we don't slam the hood shut, we'll be okay and shouldn't have to hear from it again. The headlights have a little yellowing. We'll take care of all that stuff. This thing might be getting a repaint. Talking to Steve at Steve Sorensen Customs, we might be working on a deal to fix the rust and paint this thing back to its original Raven Black and make it look new again. Now let's talk about the suspension. Factory coil spring buckets, running quad shocks. The previous owner did put new radius arm bushings in here. Just looking clean underneath. No serious rust other than surface rust. Go along the frame, out to the back. We're still running factory leaf springs. I did notice the bushings are a little worn out on the leaf springs, but we'll just replace those when we replace the springs. I mean, it's really clean, guys. I'm really happy with this. And then we even have the factory exhaust. So, eventually we're going to do a 3-inch cap back with a Borla XR1. Give a little bit more sound. We did, the previous owner did put in a valve body from Punisher and a B&M trans pan. Keep temps down and keep a little more fluid capacity. So, and you guys can see the floors, no rust whatsoever. I'm really excited. Can't wait just to start driving this thing more. The missus is even really happy. She's the one who found this on Marketplace, so I'm really glad we found a replacement for Lightning Bug. So let's talk about the game plan with this Bronco. Freshen up the suspension just because it's 30-year-old springs. Probably gonna go look at BDS and order some springs from them. Go to Solo Motorsports, get some extended radius arms. Something real simple. Keep it low. It still fits in the garage, and I want to keep it garage kept. Probably go back to some 15x10s instead of the 17x8s. A little more offset. Kick the tire out just a hair. Probably a 33 1250 or 35 1250. This one I'm going to leave as is. I'm not going to do a lot of work to it. I just want to keep a nice little driver. Everything functions right. Not looking at cutting things up. The good thing about Broncos, you can fit a good sized tire underneath there. We might eventually re-gear, maybe 410s and a posi up front because it's already got a rear posi. But other than that, it's just a cream puff. It's what, I'm the third owner, 137,000 miles, and I've got the receipts back to the original window sticker from the original owner. These guys took care of this truck, and I want to do the same. The kids love it, and it'll be a nice little family hauler if we want to go chase down Gus or go do some like Mount Baldy, some mild trails with it. It'll be a good winter rig for the missus if she needs to hop in something, get the kids somewhere. So that's it. The nickname the name this thing got is Pony Express. So look forward to some updates with the vehicle. We'll go over some more things as we do things to it. And thanks for watching, y'all. God bless.